I am fucking, like, dressed as if I'm going snowmobiling. Like, I got fucking ski pants and shit on. The fuck is this?
Never let it go. It sounds like the music, the more that you want. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Miss your chance to blow. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. It sounds like the music, the more that you want. You better never let it go. Never let it go. Never let it go. Never let it go.
Ow! Oh, buddy.
All the people staring like, what the fuck? Cold as balls, why you riding, bro? Because bike life over everything. Bike life over everything. Hey guys, what's up? I kind of want to do a happy video today, because, oh, holy shit, my video last night was depressing. I just want to talk about that for a few seconds, and then get back into the happy shit. Anyways, so if you haven't seen it, of course, it's, you know, in my uploads, my last video, but, it was about the attacks on Paris, kind of an update of what we know so far at the time of filming. You know, it really got me in a down mood. Like, for some reason, like, you hear about, you know, conflicts and disasters and stuff like that, and you're just like, that sucks, but, like, you know, you just kind of deal with your day. But for some reason, the Paris state of emergency really got to me, so I felt like I needed to make a video, and it was very well received. A lot more coverage than I thought it would. I actually didn't think it would get as much views as my moto vlogs do, but it actually got significantly more, and a lot of positive, supportive comments and stuff for the people of Paris and anyone affected by it, and so I'm very happy with how that went down. Alright, back to happy shit. So it's November. It's like halfway through November, and fuck, I'm still riding, holy shit. Like, you see, like, Facebook, they have the memories thing where it's like, it shows you what you did on that day last year. And a whole bunch of people are, like, showing, like, fucking pictures of snowball fights, and they're like, yeah, this is November last year. I'm like, goddamn, I'd have to put my bike away if that was the case this year. Fucking winter jackets all around. You know, fall up where I used to live was fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's ridiculous. Go, 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 go! So last night I went out and I was out for like 2 hours because I was trying to find this parking lot where they do the motorcycle safety courses, which even if you're a competent rider, I suggest you take one. I you know, was young and I'm all like, I know all this shit, and you know what, I knew a lot of it, but you know, there was quite a few things I didn't know that I'm glad I learned from that course. And honestly, you get an insurance break, which is the only reason why I took it. Oh, yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. Look at this shit. I may have found a stunt spot. So I'm gonna see if I have my stunt gloves with me, because you can't stunt in these thick-ass gloves. Oh, there is a sweet road over there. I need to figure out how to get over there. Last hope. Last hope. See? Yes. Yas. Okay, so I know I'm not a pro stunter. I am new as fuck. So this is stunting tips from the noob as fuck. If you think about it, it makes sense, because, you know, the noob shit is fresh in my mind. So you're going to want to find an open space. I know this isn't the most open of spaces, but it will work. Second thing, gloves. You'll notice I changed gloves. I had those big-ass snowboarding gloves on, and you can't feel the clutch worth dick. Third thing, you don't want to be bare skin. nut buster! A nut buster! So nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. So the problem with my wheelies, my specific brand of them, is I let off the throttle. And the problem with the 125s, especially the stock earring, is you gotta dump the clutch from rev limiter. You gotta fucking dump that shit like a psycho ex-girlfriend. But, oh my god, that's so much better. The problem is, you gotta let off, once you get up past, like, the biggest, or once you get past the point of least torque, you gotta let off the throttle, but the problem is, I let off the throttle too much, and then I pin it to get it back up, and there's just not enough torque with the bike like this to do that, so. There we go, that almost... For a second I thought that security van moved. I'm like, wait, what? What? Oh my god, that almost went out from under me. There we go, I'm getting it. There we go. Oh, this feels good! I miss doing this. This is the shit. Even though I am shit at it. Got a spectator. Got a spectator. He looks like he's on the phone. So I'm gonna piece the fuck out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This is pure dreaming because I can't afford it, but you know, eventually maybe, is when insurance isn't going to bone me for getting a bigger bike, my plan is to get a bigger bike, you know, just a cheapie, like, you know, I don't care if it's 10, 15 years old, whatever, as long as it's bigger, it's going to go faster, right? You know, to a point, like, I don't want it to break down or anything, but my plan is to get a bigger bike, insure it, whatever, and then gear this down, because I'll put in a clip right now.
Każdy tutaj możliwy
And as you can see, he's on a 125. And, you know, you put the fatter, like the Ninja 300 or 250 tires on it, and that will help with your endos and wheelies and shit. And then you gear it up. And you won't have the high speed, but these things come over-geared pretty much already. So it's not a big deal going down one in the front. Like, if I can, like, that one clip there, like, I did almost go over the back end. So, like, if it does have enough power to do this, you are dragging your clutch. Like, you're really fucking the clutch on these, but it does have enough torque to get it up. So, like, if you go one down in the front, that should be enough to comfortably snap your clutch, right? Comfortably, what the fuck is that? Oh, shit, man! I don't know, okay, something just gouged my tank. Wow, okay. So if you go one down in the front, then that should be enough to comfortably wheelie, right? Because that's the problem with this bike, is it's overgeared and underpowered. That's like, you can see in my XR videos, like, yeah, I do go over the back, but, it's a lot easier to wheelie that thing. And, like, if I was really trying, I could wheelie it. It's not that hard. And that's because it's so undergeared. It's an 80cc four-stroke with, me on it, and I'm 5'10". Granted, I'm only at like 130 pounds, but it's still a small bike for a big person. And it can wheelie in third gear. Like, you can clutch up in third gear, just power wheelie in first. Like, it's just the gearing is there. And even though it's an 80cc, it still goes. I've clocked it at 75 kilometers an hour. So a 125, I should be able to go one down in the front, maybe even one down, two up in the back. And it should still be able to, be drivable in the city. Maybe not on the 400 series highway, but, like, on a good day, I've had this up to 140 kilometers. So, like, if I gear it down a little bit, I should, even if I'm only doing 110 kilometers, I'm still okay to go in the right hand, like the slow lane, right? And, I don't really take the highway. The only time I ever really take the highway is if, like, Toronto, there's always a way around the highway. You don't have to take the highway if you don't want to. And then going out to my parents' place, I can take the back roads. It takes longer, but, it's not that big of a deal. But my plan is to, insure a street bike, not be picky, just have a vehicle, and then keep this as just a parking lot bike. And then, just, use it in the parking lot. So that would be cool. I don't know. We'll see what the future brings.